Chapter 7 Quantifiers. A quantifier is a word or phrase which is used before a noun to indicate the amount or quantity. Some, many, a lot of, and a few are examples of quantifiers. Quantifiers can be used with both countable and uncountable nouns. Few. Basically, we use few for countable nouns, which are in a very negligible number. Few people are left honest in this world. Few boys in my class are not studious. A few. A few, also called as a countable noun, it is same as some. A few teachers have been called for the meeting. A few boys were allowed to go for the trip. The few. The few refers to a certain number or all that are or were remaining. Mohan ate the few mangoes. The few intelligent students were given the prizes. Little. Little shows the negligible amount. There is little hope of the patient's recovery. Little effort could make Mohan pass the test. Little water is left in the glass. A little. A little is the synonym for some. Please add a little sugar in my cup. Mohan gave Raju a little amount of money. The little. A certain amount or what is left. Gangu had given the little milk to the cat. A lot of. We can use a lot of or lots of with countable as well as uncountable nouns. There is a lot of coffee in the kettle. I have had a lot of food. Lots of flowers can be seen in the garden. Mr. Jagmohan spent a lot of money in his business. I have got a lot in my life. Many. We use many for plural countable nouns. Raju got many gifts from his friends. Kunti has received many letters from her relatives. Are there many boys in the class? Kajal hasn't received many books to read. Many-a. Many-a is used to denote a singular countable noun out of many. Many a boy has been given reward for his good performance. I have seen Gopal many a time passing from here. Many a politician adopted the policy. Much. Much is used to denote large or huge amount. It is the antonym for little. Kundan spent much money on the project. Sahil need much effort to put in his studies. Much can be used in negative and interrogative sentences also. Is there much pollution in the city? There isn't much hope for the patient's recovery. Sometimes we use so, to, as, very before much. Mohan likes TV serial very much. He spent too much money in the business but did not earn profit. How much? Basically, these words are used to know about the quantity. How much money do we need to pay to purchase a car? How much money is Mr. John expecting? Enough. This word is basically used in both countable and uncountable nouns. I have enough pages left to write the fiction. We have selected enough candidates for the program. There is enough food left for the family. Ken has enough money to purchase a new car. Enhance your knowledge. About. We can use about to mean concerning. I have heard about the accident. You can't do anything about it. I know about Mr. Raj. He's very kind. We can use how about and what about to make suggestions. What about your present days? How about his newly purchased car? What about holiday? About can mean to roam around. Prakash has found about here. These days Tom walks about without any work. People tell about their riches. Just about means almost. The serial is just about to over. Neetu had just about done her pending work. No doubt about. There is no doubt about his ability, but he doesn't work well with other people. Everybody is talking about it. Everybody is talking about the recently released film. Be asked about. Raju is very often asked about his family background. I speak to them about. I spoke to them about their present address. Speculate about. I can't speculate about my result. Know a lot about. I don't know a lot about scientific experiments.